With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
I got to keep playing these niggas, man.
For long periods of time without
Can I get a poop stain?
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Who the fuck Mike doing that dumb shit? Oh, that's Mars shit. Let me turn his ass on down.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
You can hear that yourself, can't you? Mars, Rico is outside. He's blowing you up.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They send the tight end Davis in motion. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lynch. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in the area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Nah, what you got your headphones plugged up or something? Big Bob.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gino's going to throw.
Oh, man.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Well, there's an excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And the team able to cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
fucking up.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they almost feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
What's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Peyton going to get it again on second. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Fields. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again.
Oh,
go play action and try and put it in that way.
Oh, shit.
Here's Fields now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get down
that's not my
spot. Big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Fields on third and goal.
Need it. Good shot, boy. Stop. What are you doing? Ain't nothing in there. What are you doing?
Down in this part of the field,
Good deed,
they'd
boy.
love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end.
Why would you put the car back in there? Take that shit out of there.
Talking about trust, talking about confidence, and he produces.
McManus's point after is good.
He start doing dumb shit.
Here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. A good-looking return.
Hey, Kobe.
He's past the 30. And a very good return. They'll be set up well when we resume action in the second quarter. After a one-point game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Gino. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good cut. Second down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Back to the air. Smith on second down. Flushed out right. It's caught. Touchdown Raiders. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Here's Smith looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
77%
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And for them, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run again on 1st down. Lynch. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the red zone now, Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First catch so far by Chase. It's a 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Lynch. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. To throw is Smith. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And this one too low.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
About 6 to 7
Throwing again is Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Steps away to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. As he throws,
So I be flooding my party with other chat.
the Eagles unable to convert on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I'm not a power type of dude.
On 1st down, Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
You're not just like some kids.
Again, Smith. Eagles pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Whether people like me or other people
Geno now to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Geno on 1st down. It's caught by Davis. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Smith.
We got to look now.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a later touchdown.
Only one on radio that rep cars, been repping cars. You've been having deals with Ford and Chevrolet. You a long time. Years. Listen to me, you're not doing fraud.
This guy
You
right
ain't
here.
stealing cars. Not you. Not us.
We're not selling bad houses.
No, we ain't selling fake houses. No, we're not gonna steal no old lady houses.
That's not nice.
You knew you was gonna get it.
Oh, man. Listen, New York.
Oh my God, Charlotte.
We are not up here selling the Brooklyn Bridge.
Charlemagne, Charlemagne, come with flex. Come with flex.
Yo, why did you say that nigga Envy was trying to sell the Brooklyn Bridge?
Come on. And, hey, I got 10,000 cash right now for anybody that's listening. And more importantly, we're not doing fraud. Flex not doing fraud. He ain't selling no bad houses. He ain't selling no fake houses. He ain't doing none of that. I'm telling you. And when Rose said, I'm telling you, I can't say that.
We are not selling the Brooklyn Bridge. You cannot buy that from us.
Oh my God, you cannot buy the Statue of Liberty. Oh my God, it's called thievery.
Somebody's going to jail.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Gore. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Fields now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Too early? Yo, first of all, Bob,
back to throw, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Fields. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the
guy who made the play. We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles win it 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
I get my weather.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. There he goes left side. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. An excellent play there.
We got the icon DJ Red Alert in the building. We got icons in the building. Legends. We pay homage to legends.
Yes, the cool, the DJ, the Red Alert. Absolutely. That's that now.
Hey, Charlamagne, I got you a position over here. It's Funk Flex and Charlamagne. Washing sneakers. Washing sneakers.
Watching sneakers. Hey, listen, all this smoke gotta be aimed at seeds of the pineapple. Envy ain't gonna scare nobody in this life, okay? Envy's my mans. And I'm gonna ride for Envy until y'all show me some legit proof that Envy was a scammer. Envy is not like that. 100%. First of all, here's another thing too. What the fuck though? Envy been having cars literally for like first of all, Envy been extra rich for like 15 years. So if his scamming definitely couldn't have started 3 years ago. If it started 3 years ago, he must have had another scam going on for the last 12 years.
Actual Liberty is not for sale. New York City.
Stop selling bodegas in Jersey!
Oh my God, they just sold the beach.
Oh, you can sell beaches?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Y'all bad as hell. Both of y'all.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Here's Fields. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, it's Walter Payton. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He finds his man Johnson. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go. Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Fields. Touchdown, Eagles. 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Fields on first down. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the option left is Fields. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Fields keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you get a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
If you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. No, they still go right where they started. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on third and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Derrick Henry denied here on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the give, here comes Peyton. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second and 9. Now a give, it's Peyton. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Back to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. From the gun, here's Fields. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Johnson from 8 yards out. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. McManus now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. Good.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, through the offensive line, you've been considering protecting your quarterback and giving him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yard.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys have got it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Fields. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Hook up a 15 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to throw as this game goes on. Got to give him all the respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
Vic's throw complete there to Johnson. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Come on, come on.
Vic now. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Vic. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action now, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And the penalty makes this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 2. Vic readies to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now here's Vic. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jackson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Again, Jackson. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw is Fields. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they are going for it. Fields. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They'll get 23 yards there, and it'll be first down Eagles. On the run, it's Peyton. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On second down, here's Fields. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one for him long. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On fourth down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Back to throw, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number one. Drive number two leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Vick. Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. And Juju's going to pick up the Chiefs' first down as they get this up past the 35-yard line. Vick to throw it. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Vic. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Fields. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Madden.
They'll run now with Peyton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, Fields. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And it's third.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this play, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Jadeveon Clowney drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their 47-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On target over the middle of the hill. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Third and long for Vick. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll return it from the 6. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Fields now to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. A good pickup there at 22.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
running it here with Peyton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here we go, son.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. That is going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by McManus is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here comes 2nd down. Vic to throw. Connecting with Johnson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Michael Vick. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Vic. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Here's 1st and 10. sure they get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now first and goal.
I'm not mad.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
Well, you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is first and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Back to throw. Fields. And it is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Fields. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, it took us until the final play after officially decided the winner. Although in that last play, they were so backed up about taking a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, look how he stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exit until that play concluded, because we've seen the
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they're led out by their quarterback, the former Baylor Bear. It's RG3.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here.
And now off to the races down the right side. Now inside the 25. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, 49ers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 83 yards. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true... And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at... And he's in. Touchdown. Walter Payton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
And that is a great answer here offensively in this first quarter. You start the game flat, your defense gives up a quick touchdown, but you turn right around and take it down the field yourself quickly and finish with the touchdown run. This could be a game of offense. We've seen 2 sharp drives in the first few minutes.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
There he goes, right side. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from it.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Isaiah Likely from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are able to move back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out